This is a short presentation on the Ford PX Lowrider 4x2 Ranger with a 2.2 liter diesel engine. This represents Ford's version of a car that's fantastic for a company runaround or general utility vehicle. You can see from the video that it does offer steel rims, which is great for getting bashed around and not being an expensive fix if they're alloys. It also has the badging on the side of the car. Tells you right there it's a 2.2 liter. Please note it says 6-speed. This is because it has a 6-speed manual transmission. The extra cog will allow better fuel economy and driving on the highway, hence saving you fuel in the long run for the company. We'll notice that it has just a standard alloy tray on the back with a rear ladder rack. That's not actually something that comes with the vehicle. That's something that your company can order to go on the vehicle, be it alloy or steel, ladder rack, mesh headboard, etc., etc. We'll come down here and we'll notice it has a leaf springs rear suspension. This means that the car will be able to carry a 1-ton payload, including the tray on the back. This is not constant weight. If you do plan on having constant weight, such as toolboxes that are permanently welded to the tray, you may require extra leaves to take the weight off the suspension. When we go around the back, we'll notice that this particular one also has a tow pack installed. It actually does clear the tray, so it won't cause a drama trying to take a tow hitch off there and then, subsequently banging it on the tray. So I'll just go back into the cab now. We'll notice straight away that the vehicle has vinyl floors and the ability to raise the seat up and down. So if you've got a shorter driver or a taller driver, it's very simple to do that. Some of the options on this car is the bucket seats or a bench seat. Also have the option of side curtain airbags for safety if that's a priority. Let's just hop in the car and turn the engine on. Air conditioning is standard in the diesel Ranger, so when pricing that up, it's already going to be included. We feature 2 power points as well for plugging in, such as a phone or a GPS. We have stability control. This is very, very important with a vehicle that may have no weight in the back. In the wet weather, it's very easy to get this car out of control. The stability will actually prevent that from happening. So it'll make it actually quite a safe vehicle for your employees to drive too. On the head-up display here, we'll notice a screen that gives you all the relevant information that you need while you're driving, such as radio stations, the amount of volume that you have going, etc., etc. Now, a very powerful, important business tool is the Bluetooth. We'll notice that there's a phone button on the center console, so if we press phone, we'll be able to use our phone and communicate while driving. Because it's a hands-free, voice-controlled system, it's legal, but more importantly, it's also going to be safe for your employees. So you can see that we can actually dial a number, and then I can put the number in here. And then you can see dial in the corner, so we can dial that. And I'm now ringing that phone number. So if you need to ring somebody, quite easy. The other way of doing it is going via the phone book. This is going to be fantastic if you have your clients or your customers' phone numbers in here that are already loaded. It's simply a matter of pressing OK and speed dialing that phone number. Also, the voice is a fantastic way of doing it too. So when we look on the steering wheel, we'll notice a voice control button. We simply press that. Dial number.
Dial number. Number, please.
47500-555.
47500-555. Continue.
Dial.
Dialing.
So as you can see, verbally ringing a number is not a difficult process, quite easy. So talking to head office, the main company, etc., etc., it's easy. Just going to reject that call. Also, you've got your stereo controls, as well as the ability to answer and hang up your phone on the steering wheel. So once again, your guy's keeping his eyes on the road. We also have standard cruise control. So if there's any highway driving on this vehicle for your company, between, say, Townsville, Ayr, Bowen, Cairns, what have you, it's going to be easier on the driver. We also have a trip computer on the center screen that displays information such as distance to empty, fuel economy, range, etc., etc. The car also has automatic headlights, so you're not going to have any embarrassing dramas of running out the battery overnight, and you don't have to worry about turning them on either. It has electric mirrors and electric windows, and we also have a clip up here if you want to put invoices or whatnot in there too. Furthermore, the car also has a USB port down here, so playing music on a flash drive is very easy and no problem at all. There's your 6-speed manual with reverse gear, and you've got a massive glove box, so you can even fit a laptop in there too if you need to. For safety for your employees, the car obviously comes standard with airbags. We've got a driver, we have a passenger, and we also have side airbags on the side of the seats as an option. And that's my presentation for the Ford Ranger. Thank you.